killed a woman.
That's all I want, just the honest truth to come out.
Reaction from the victim's family and what we're learning about the tense moments before deputies pulled the trigger.
A threat of severe weather later this week. The new data just into the Weather Center on the day and the timing.
Invasive weeds taking over a mid-state lake.
I've lived here for 38 years, and this is the first time I've seen the aquatic weeds, a problem of this magnitude.
What we just learned about which areas Georgia Power will clean up and won't.
And tonight in a special report, we're breaking down the parole system and why some repeat offenders are still getting out early.
WGXA News on Fox 24.
Good evening and thanks for watching WGXA News at 10. I'm Nicole Williams.
And I'm Aaron Leedy. New tonight, we're learning more following an officer-involved shooting that claimed the life of a Monroe County woman.
GBI officials say Ida Stiles was fatally shot by Monroe County deputies after she revealed what was thought to be a gun. We now know what was thought to be a gun was a CO2 pistol that resembled a revolver.
According to the GBI, sheriff's deputies were called to a house on Martha Lane just before 11 o'clock this morning. When deputies arrived, they tried to get Stiles to come outside. After several failed attempts, deputies went inside the home where Stiles brandished the CO2 pistol.
Tonight, WGXA's Eric Mock shows us the reaction of a grieving father, David Stiles, after he found out about his daughter's killing.
I care about our police community too. I care very much about them. You know, I appreciate the good job they do, but I think they failed me on this one. They killed my little girl, and she didn't deserve this. She is 42 years old. She's been like this for years, and she talks a little while, but she wouldn't hurt anybody. I mean, I guarantee you none of them got hurt. I guarantee you. I'd lay my life on that. They would not have got hurt. She don't deserve this. All I want is the truth to come out, the honest truth. That's all I want, just the honest truth to come out, and you're dang right. Yeah. Well, she's my baby. That's all I got to say, so.
Now, the GBI will conduct its independent investigation. Once that's complete, the findings will be turned over to the Tauliga Judicial Circuit District Attorney's Office for review.
Tonight, Dublin police are warning you about drugs that look like candy. Chief Tim Chapman says this man, Omegas Culverson, was arrested on October 19th after police found him with drugs. He says officers found pills that look like sweethearts. When they tested them in the field, they showed up as methamphetamine. Now, Chief Chapman says he wants parents and grandparents to be on high alert, especially since Halloween is just 2 days away. Chief Chapman goes on to say parents should examine any Halloween candy their children may bring home before eating it.
Taking a strong stance against drugs in the community, that's what the Baldwin County Sheriff's Office, along with federal agencies, did today, sentencing a convicted drug dealer to 145 years in prison.
WGXA's Brianna Giles reports.
Delma Goddard, a.k.a. Shug, was sentenced to 145 years in federal prison without the chance for parole. Middle Georgia District Attorney Charles Peeler says this sentence was long overdue.
The law enforcement and the citizens of Baldwin County finally said enough is enough. We want our streets back. We want our communities back. Well, Milledgeville and Baldwin County, today is the day that you have your streets back and you have your communities back.
Goddard was found guilty by a jury of conspiracy to possess with intent to distribute more than 280 grams of crack cocaine, over 50 grams of methamphetamine, and more than 100 grams of heroin, all of which is now off the streets.
A sentence cannot restore the lives that he ruined, but it can ensure that he doesn't ruin any more lives. Mr. Goddard can't be reformed, but I hope that this sentence sends a loud message to the citizens in the Middle District of Georgia.
Law enforcement officials say more arrests will soon be made in the fight to get every last drug off of the streets in the Middle Georgia area. Brianna Giles, WGXA News.
And 14 other people involved in the drug ring were also convicted.
Good evening, everyone. Jeff Cox with you live on this Monday night in the WGXA Weather Center. Current time is 10:04 on what has been a gorgeous day across the mid-state. Ample sunshine, brilliant blue sky, and warm weather. We topped